So why are so many people not in the stock market? Look, the number one reason most regular people never invest in stocks is simple. They're scared of losing their money. And honestly, that fear makes a lot of sense at first. You work hard for every dollar. The last thing you want is to watch it disappear on some red candle. But here's what nobody explains to you. When a stock drops, you don't just panic and run. You stop and ask three real questions. Is this just normal volatility? Is it profit taken by big money? Or did my actual reason for buying this stock break? If the thesis is still solid, the company's still doing what you believed in, the sector tailwinds are still there, nothing fundamentally changed, then a 20-30% drop ain't a reason to sell. That's actually one of the best times to buy more shares if you can, because now your average cost is lower. When it eventually goes back up, and good companies usually do, you don't just make your money back, you make more money because you bought the dip also. That's how you accelerate your gains over time. Let's talk about why you need to be in this game in the first place. Inflation is eating your cash every single year. That money sitting in your bank account, it's losing purchasing power while you sleep. Stocks over the long run have beaten inflation by a solid margin. They're one of the best and one of the few tools regular people have to actually grow wealth instead of just trying to keep up. Plus income. Good companies pay dividends, some of them raise those dividends every year. That's money coming in while you're at work, while you're sleeping, while you're building other things. But here's the part that really should piss you off. The richest 10% of Americans own 93% of all the stocks in this country. The bottom 50%, they own around 1% combined. So while the market goes up over time, the people who already have the most money are getting the biggest piece of the upside. Why are we okay letting them have all the advantage? Why aren't more of us, or especially people in minority communities, working class people, people from stressed places, putting even at least small amounts in and adding over time? Yeah, stocks, they can go down 30% in a few months, but they can also go up 50, 80%, 100% plus over a year or two if you pick decent companies, diversify a little, and don't panic every single time it drops in price. You don't have to watch it every day, check it occasionally, add on dips when your thesis is still valid, let time do the heavy lifting. Most people who get ahead financially didn't start with a ton of money. They started with consistency and a decision that they're not gonna let the system leave them behind. At 35, you start building real share positions now, even small ones. By the time you're 40, 45, 50, that really starts adding up in real ways, especially if you keep adding on dips and let compounding work. The rich ain't waiting for y'all to catch up. They're already in the game. The question is, are you going to stay on the sidelines scared, or are you going to take your piece? Start small if you have to, get 100 shares of something solid, learn as you go, but stop letting fear keep you out of the only system that's actually building serious wealth for people who participate. The money ain't going to come to you. You got to go to it. So drop a comment if this hits a little different, or if you're already building positions, tell me what you're adding right now. This is Cherries.